I had to make sure everything was right, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, welcome to the High Vibrational Podcast, you know what I'm saying? High Vibrational Habits, Threats Life Headquarters, the studio, you know what I'm saying? We getting everything working in here, you know, we ain't got too much shit, you know what I'm saying, going, but we're gonna get tables, we're gonna have everything in this motherfucker, we're gonna be in this motherfucker right, we're gonna have special guests. But I feel like it was definitely necessary for me to start, you know what I'm saying? And guess how we starting this shit off? We starting this shit off with a little bit of calming effects right here. And I want to let y'all know, man, what you do frequently becomes your frequency. And you want to always be on the frequency of the good and never the bad. Always be on the frequency of shit that's going to help you, whether it hurt or not. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I need to come to y'all today and tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? Really just get my little shit going, bro. Because I've been procrastinating. I ain't going to lie. I've been procrastinating with this shit. I've been procrastinating going live on YouTube. I've been procrastinating with the channel. I've been procrastinating with a lot. And mainly because, you know what I'm saying, I know a lot of people have this issue too. It don't be necessarily doubt. It just literally be what it is. It's procrastination. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you want to make shit too perfect. You want to do shit at a certain pace. Or you want to, you know what I'm saying, you want to, nothing, it's never a right time. You know what I'm saying? The right time is now. So, you know what I'm saying, you got to always be mindful that the right time is never. If you keep waiting, you're going to be waiting forever. So, you know what I'm saying? Today, I want to make it to where, hey, fuck how this shit come out. You know what I'm saying? Let me say y'all real quick. Fuck how this shit come out. You know, get y'all a little seashell too. You know what I'm saying? For y'all sage. Pay respect to the water. But anyway, fuck how this shit turn out, bro. And anybody that's struggling with their YouTube channel or their podcast or anything that they doing, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to be too perfect, you want to spend a whole bunch of money before you get started, man, look, check this out, get started. Nothing ever came to me from not getting started. You got to get started. That's whether it was music, that's whether it was clothes, whether it was anything, man, you got to get started on something. You see what I'm saying? And the more the longer you wait, the longer you going to fade off into the existence of nothing. You know what I'm saying? You keep on making excuses, then that's what you're going to get. You're not going to get any results. Let me check this live stream, see if I'm sure I'm live. I ain't really got to worry about that. Okay, so we turn. So let me put this shit on here today. Let me put this shit on right here. Yeah. So, you know, welcome to the Thrash Life Social Club. You know, the headquarters. We are here. Right now, I'm just getting everybody, you know what I'm saying, to join in. And, you know, of course, the stream gonna stay up. So, you know, we turn. But yeah, man, what you do frequently, I got me a little glass of wine too. What you do frequently becomes your frequency, you know. And oftentimes, you know, we don't pay attention to how frequencies and vibrations and shit, you know, really play a big role in your life. Matter of fact, it is a big role in your life because it is what you made of. It's all that you have. Everything in this world, in this cosmos, it vibrates. You know what I'm saying? It vibrates and it has a frequency. And it goes by hertz, you know, megahertz, all of this shit. All of this shit is true. Everything you learn in science class is true shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, maybe what you learn in history may not be true, but what you learn in science is for sure true. You got to read between the lines, you know what I'm saying? And everything is atoms, everything is frequency, everything is proton, neutrons, and electrons. You know what I'm saying? So for people to be like, this, that, and other, you know what I'm saying? You got to be mindful of what you do. You got to be mindful of your tongue. Got to be mindful of the vibration that you put out. You know what I'm saying? Because everything vibrates. You feel what I'm saying? It's the law of vibration. You can't escape it. You know what I'm saying? You can't escape it. And this is the true reality, and it's not a harsh reality. It's the true reality of life, bro. You got to be careful. You got to be careful of the frequency and the vibes that you let around you. You got to be careful of a lot of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it really can damage you, and it can be harm, or it can be good. You know what I'm saying? So you got to always be mindful of the frequency that you're putting out and the vibration that you're putting out. So what you do, and what I mean by what you do frequently becomes your frequency, is self-explanatory. You see what I'm saying? It's self-explanatory. If you wake up on a bad note, whatever you do becomes who you are. So whatever you're doing, whatever your habits are, is why it's important to practice good habits. Whatever your habits are, sipping that wine skino. Whatever your habits are, when you constantly repeat them, they becomes your character. It becomes who you are. It becomes your DNA. It becomes a part of your DNA. It becomes a part of your genetics. Long down the line, it becomes a part of your sons. It becomes a part of your daughter. You know what I'm saying? And everybody you involved with, the friends you keep around, the people you keep around, the family members that you don't know how to cut off in certain aspects. You know what I'm saying? Because we be thinking that just because our family members got to keep around, man, fuck them folk. You better do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying, to get to where you need to go, because everybody's not gonna, on this journey that we walking, conscious community, y'all already know what's going on. On this journey that we walking, everybody not your friend, dog. You know what I'm saying? And everybody not your family. I don't care what type of blood y'all got. Blood don't make you kin. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta understand that what you do frequently is your frequency. You know what I'm saying? Who you allow around you, everything, what you consume. And what you consume is not always just your diet. What you consume could be conversations, things that you write down, things that you read, things that you put into your ear, things that you visualize, things that you look at on TV, things that everything. That's consumption. You see what I'm saying? That's consumption. So you got to be always mindful of what you're consuming out here in this world, because this world is wicked. You know, and it's not even just, I won't even just say, of course the world is wicked, but I wouldn't even just say that. I would say that you on the frequency of whatever that you putting out. So if you on some just say like it's different worlds that we living in. So say like if I was a skateboarder and you were a golfer, you would know nothing about the skateboard world. That's a frequency. That's a vibration that you would have to put yourself in order to open up doors to see the world of skateboarding. That's a whole different world. So the things that you've seen in golf is not even in that reality. It doesn't even exist. You see what I'm saying? Because you're not vibrating on that frequency. You're a skateboarder now. Me, vice versa, if I was to hop in golf, that's a whole new world for me. I never been to a country club. I don't know what they expect. You see what I'm saying? So now that I'm on this frequency, guess what I do? I meet people. I put myself around people who are on this same type of energy and wavelength, you know what I'm saying, that open up doors and avenues in the golfing realm. Everything is a realm of reality, guys. Everything is a realm of reality. You know what I'm saying? And we got to be conscious of it. Love, you know what I'm saying, hate. If you wake up every day and you always bitter as hell, your reality is bitter as hell. So you're going to attract bitter people. You see what I'm saying? You're going to attract bitter people. If you wake up every day and you love yourself, you know what I'm saying? Or you want to love. You tell yourself that you're loved. Guess what? You're going to attract loving things. You're going to attract loving people. You know what I'm saying? I'm a witness of it because I've been both. You see what I'm saying? And we always straddle the fence between two. Because we only human, bro. We only flesh. So it's okay to wake up and feel, you know what I'm saying, bad and off sometimes. But more often than not, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta stay on the positive polar if you want to see positive results. You see what I'm saying? Because that's a frequency, bro. That's a frequency. So if you consuming motherfuckers bashing women and men and niggas and shit like that, guess what you gonna get? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna attract people. You're gonna attract things. You're gonna attract videos. You're gonna attract music that bashes women and men. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the club life. Same thing with anything, man. What you do frequently becomes your frequency. You know what I'm saying? And we got to understand this shit, man. And I ain't going to be too long on this little podcast, you know what I'm saying, on this episode. But you know what I'm saying? This episode 1 of the Threats Life Social Club. And I'm going to have other guests in here, you know what I'm saying, that's going to be joining in with me and chopping shit up with me. But, you know, I just wanted to get started, bro. I wanted to get started because guess what my frequency was? My frequency was not getting started. I contemplated so many times of picking up my camera and just going live. Yeah, I'll pick up my camera and stream on Twitch and go and play games or upload little videos on YouTube or upload little videos on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? But the main thing is, man, is to get started on this Threats Life Social Club. That's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build a conscious community of people like myself, people from the streets. You know what I'm saying? This understanding of knowledge that want to make shit like this cool. They want to make cool being cool. It's nothing wrong with it, bro. You ain't gotta always put yourself on a low vibrational state and want to be a tough guy all the time. All that tough guy shit, this shit out the window, man. You still being tough and you still doing dumb ass shit. In this time, man, you lost. You know what I'm saying? You lost yourself, you lost it all. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just straight up. You know what I'm saying? Because people are sheeple. You know what I'm saying? They sheep. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are sheeple. They will follow behind anything that they see. So the community I'm trying to build is a conscious community of people that want to put a not necessarily a stop, because you can never stop anything, but more people like myself. If I put out this frequency, guess what? People who are on this frequency that I'm on, they're gonna come over here to the Thrash Life Social Club. They're gonna share their input, share their business, share the things that they doing. You know what I'm saying? It's helping them get to where they need to go for everybody. You know what I'm saying? In humanity to see. You know, cause this shit gonna be big. It's already big. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what we doing, bro. We putting ourselves on the vibration and the things that we want in life. We putting ourselves on the frequency of the good, never the bad. You know what I'm saying? And that's with relationships, anything, man. You know, a lot of people be trauma bonding. You know what I'm saying? We all a victim to trauma bonding. We all a victim to, you know what I'm saying, treating ourselves less than what we deserve sometimes, bro. And that's also a frequency, bro. Because guess what? You know what I'm saying? You may think you're getting out of a relationship, but guess what you're going to do? If you don't make the relationship work, or at least give it your all, then when it's time for the next relationship, you're not going to give it your all. You're still going to be on the frequency of hurt, pain, trauma, all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Friendships, relationships. You're still going to be on that frequency of hurt, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't heal. You didn't give it your best in your last relationship, your last friendship. So when you move on to another person, they're going to be just as bitter as you. What you do frequently becomes your frequency. So I always, you know what I'm saying? How you going to get high holding on? We ain't done with it. That's going to be bigger than life. How you going to get high holding on? Wine, but yeah, that's the type of shit we on, man. And you know, your flesh might not know these things, but your spirit do. And it's just something I wrote down that I was contemplating on doing mushrooms and shit, and I was just talking about it. But you know, our spirit knows. That's why we always getting in trouble, and you know what I'm saying, we always have anxiety and depression. And it's only because, for one, we thinking into the future, which causes anxiety. But depression is doing something you know you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like you're or you're not where you want to be because of your past results, and you constantly thinking about it, man. Sometimes you just gotta be. You just gotta let this shit flow. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let this shit play out how it's gonna play out. You know what I'm saying? And my girl, she tell me that all the time. You gotta let this shit play out how it's gonna play out. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily my girl. No, I said that. Just put you on live stream. But yeah, what you do frequently becomes your frequency, man. So, you know, your spirit knows everything, and that's why we always have we often have these battles with self, because just say like you go and do something, you get this heartache or depression, or you be real sad and shit, and it's only because you ain't doing what you really want to do, because you feel like you're gonna be judged for what you really want to do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you love. Or you may be thinking about this job, this piece of shit job, bro. Like, we need workers in the world, don't get me wrong, but when you got a creative aspect about yourself, the goal is to get a job to get you to where you need to go, so you can release some of the attention on your mind, G. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit is a robotic form of living. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're not in a career. Now, if you're in a career field that you love, it's different. But if you just got down going to technical every day, motherfucker, and you get your little check and you going to the motherfucking streets every weekend, you know what I'm saying? That's a robotic way of living. You know what I'm saying? And you can get stuck in this shit. And it should be sad to see people like that, fool. Like, I tell people all the time, bro, like, I may not ever get a job, fool. And I may not ever, you know what I'm saying? Because I know this shit that I'm doing is going to pay out big time. You know, but I'm not tripping, cuz. I'm not tripping. I be happy as hell not working. When I'm at work, I'm mad as fuck. You see what I'm saying? I'm not this same person, fool. So I want to prevent that from even happening. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't like a nigga just laying in this motherfucker, waking up late every day. You know what I'm saying? Get what we doing. We waking up early. We getting to the bag. We still getting to the money. We putting out shit. We putting out the high vibrations. And, you know, we doing shit. I'm not laying in the bed all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm not working. You know, some people actually do shit other than just not have a job. You know what I'm saying? Because we have made not having a job so fucking bad, cuz. You see what I'm saying? Spark up the fly into that. I wish I was smoking a blunt on this podcast and shit, but get what? I ain't really smoking right now, man, because, you know, right now, at this point in my life, I can't really smoke just because I have rapid thoughts that's going on in my head right now. And smoking right now is just not healthy for me. It's not healthy for me. It's not getting me to where I need to go. I know I'm Mr. Thrash Life, you know what I'm saying? And also, Thrash Life is a double thing. It doesn't just mean smoking. It means, you know what I'm saying? Anthrax is the disease that kills. And what I did was put a reverse thing on kill. And it is, you know, we killing low vibrations, bro. How you gonna get high holding on? You know what I'm saying? We killing we have a deadly drive about our self-confidence. You see what I'm saying? And that's the thing, bro. So life, you know what I'm saying? Life is good. Life can be as good as we want it to be. And ain't nothing wrong with life, G. Like, it's cool shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this shit cool shit, bro. You know, I don't even know if I'm getting any. Let me click out this motherfucker real quick. I don't even know if I'm getting. Am I streaming right now? How do I go to it? Of course I'm streaming. Why would I ask it? I want to see. Ain't nothing wrong with life, G. Who watching this shit? It's cool. I need everybody to come in. Look, Crystal. She talking about she tuned in. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Bestie. This shit cool shit, bro. On God, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta put yourself on that frequency. Now this motherfucker gonna be up anyway. Let me like my own shit. This motherfucker gonna be up for everybody to watch anyway and shit. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all tap in with this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do this shit. Probably do this shit every day, maybe every Thursday. I don't know about every day. You know what I'm saying? But I need everybody to tap in with me. I want the chat box full every time I go live on this motherfucker, cause you know we giving out game, we giving out knowledge. I had to tap in real quick and see what I had going. Now, let me pull my other camera back. You gotta put yourself on there. But yeah, now, this motherfucker gonna be up. What you do frequently becomes your frequency, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pimp yourself up, man. You gotta give yourself that same love that you would give anybody else, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give yourself the same love that you would give your boyfriend, your girlfriend, all this shit. You gotta give yourself that love, dog. You know what I'm saying? And that's a frequency. That's a form of vibration. It's high vibration. Give yourself that love that you deserve. You see what I'm saying? And you also gotta practice smiling. You gotta practice smiling. Gotta. You know what I'm saying? You gotta smile more, regardless of what you've been through, bro. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. Have you ever tried to let me turn this shit down. Cause I hear you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give yourself the same love that you would give your boyfriend, your girlfriend, all this shit. So have you ever I'm gonna ask everybody this shit. I'm gonna also post this shit on Instagram. Have you ever tried smiling? You also gotta practice smiling. While you gotta you know what I'm saying? You gotta smile more. While you mad. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you something. While you're mad. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever tried smiling while you mad? That shit is hilarious, cuz. Just next time you mad, just try to smile, fool. So this shit just be like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna find out how stupid that you know what I'm saying, carrying around a lot of baggage is, bro. Sometimes you gotta smile through that motherfucking pain, fool. That will make that shit ease on. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I'm from the streets, bro. Like, I just want to put people on a different way of thinking, fool. And I feel like if I'm the type of person that I am, man, you know, I get more niggas and bitches on my team like this, not bitches. I gotta refrain from saying it. But I feel like if I'm on this vibration, fool, I get more people that's like me on this vibration. You gonna find out how stupid, you know what I'm saying, they adhere to it or whatever. I was looking back there and some shit. Hold on. I was just tripping. But they adhere to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll be more receptive to it because they like, oh, he ain't no lying man nigga. He ain't no geeked up ass nigga. He cool and shit. You know what I'm saying? We been knowing him. You know what I'm saying? He been popping this shit before all this shit. And we seen his change. You know what I'm saying? We seen that man transition from the streets. To transition from selling dope and all this other shit, you know what I'm saying, to really, big boss dog, owning businesses and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And really putting a good work out in the world. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. Adhere to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there'll be more. So anyway, 11-11. But yeah, gotta, you know what I'm saying, spirit with you all the time. But yeah, man, that's what it's all about, cuz. So you gotta be the change that you want to see in somebody. I talked about that earlier. Be the change that you want to see in somebody, and that's a whole nother podcast segment. Fight that motherfucking shit up, man, like you cushion this bitch, man. I ain't got no more wine, I ain't got shit. These motherfuckers turn. Yeah, so anyway, 11-11. We popping our shit just like that. Wine really got me sweating in there, hoe. Popping our shit like that, man, you know what I'm saying? And we gotta be mindful of what we put out. You know, so what you do frequently becomes your frequency, and I want y'all to remember this shit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, I ain't got no more wine. You could be going down a long path of destruction, G, and you wouldn't even know it. You would just think, you would just think shit all cool. You would just think y'all cool and all this shit, man. Whole time you got all these demons and all these baggage, all this baggage of shit that's following you. You got all these spirits that's hunting you because you a timid soul now. You vulnerable as hell. You vulnerable as hell because everything that you have done up until today has been of not who you really supposed to be. And ain't nothing wrong with that shit, cuz. A nigga do shit who he not really is all the time. We always be wanting to call a motherfucker fake and all that other shit, fool. But sometimes, cuz, we do shit that we know we don't need to be doing. We do shit that's not us. It's okay. Cause that's how you figure out, man. That's how you figure out, damn. Okay, damn. Let me separate self real quick. Let me separate self. Damn, that's not really me. And then you have anxiety because that's the chemicals that kick in your body, bro, to show you that you not like, you know what I'm saying, what you portray sometime, bro. It's okay, fool. And I don't believe in all this shit, fool, about motherfuckers faking all this shit. Yeah, that's cool. Motherfuckers could be fake, but people only do what they doing with the knowledge that they have at the time, bro. You and me both. You know what I'm saying? So, that's not really me. Yeah, bro, like, we human, G. We not motherfucking perfect. We ain't gotta walk around this motherfucker trying to be perfect all the motherfucking time. Got your ass all uptight and shit. You trying to impress motherfuckers, man. Fuck these folks, cuz. Let this shit relax. Relax, but do it in a good way, fool. Do what the fuck you wanna do, honestly. You know what I'm saying? And you choose what frequency you wanna be on. You know what I'm saying? Get your head out your ass and shit, chill, fool. But, man, all that trying to put... all that letting other people's opinions and viewpoints on their life and your life and other people's life and celebrities' life, man, fuck that shit, dog. Cause this shit gonna have your ass depressed as hell. You're gonna have anxiety for the rest of your motherfucking life, fool. And you're gonna find yourself wishing that you can get all that time back, bro, cause you didn't be who you truly wanted to be, man. You gotta be who you truly want to be. You gotta do what you truly want to do, and you gotta live how you truly want to live. You feel what I'm saying? Regardless of what it look like, bro. We all got families. We trying to take care of our kids, the people with kids. We trying to take care of our kids, and this shit cool. This shit okay. But at the end of the day, all you got is yourself. And if you can't back your motherfucking self up and put yourself on that vibration of self-love, then get what? You can't do shit for your motherfucking kids. Every time you look in your kids' face, you want to whoop them. You feel like they a burden. You feel like you a burden. Because you feel like you a burden, you going to feel like they a burden. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have it. You gotta have that love about yourself, fool. Like on some fuck these people type shit, man. You know what I'm saying? On some fuck these people type shit, man. Hold on, y'all. Back your motherfucking self up and put yourself on that vibration of self-love. And get what? You can't do shit for your motherfucking kids. Every time you look in your kids' face, you want to whoop them. You feel like they a burden. You feel like you a burden. Because you feel like you a burden, you gonna feel like they a burden. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have it. You gotta have that love about yourself, fool. Like on some fuck these people type shit, man. You know what I'm saying? On some fuck these people type shit, man. Hold on, y'all. Back your motherfucking self up and put yourself on that vibration of self-love. And get what? You can't do shit for your motherfucking kids. Every time you look in your kids' face, you want to whoop them. You feel like they a burden. You feel like you a burden. Because you feel like you a burden, you gonna feel like they a burden. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have it. You gotta have that love about yourself, fool. Like on some fuck these people type shit. Yeah, man. Sorry, had to you know what I'm saying, motherfucking phone be blowing up and shit, bro. So you know. We're gonna get used to that. We're gonna get used to that with the live stream and shit, cuz we're gonna get used to that just because, you know what I'm saying, of course, we might have to put our phone on do not disturb when we live streaming. But yeah, man, I'm gonna end y'all on that note. I know everybody probably be thinking, I got a phone call. No, I didn't get a phone call. It's not what this is not what this is about. It's not what this is about, gang. We're gonna get used to that. We're gonna get used to that with the live stream and shit, cuz we're gonna get used to that. So you know what I'm saying? Of course. Definitely tune in, man. Definitely tune in, man. I want to appreciate y'all for tuning in. Everybody who tuned in, because y'all going to get to tune in anyway, because this motherfucking video is going to stay up. This live stream is going to stay up. So, with that being said, I appreciate y'all for 307 subscribers. I wish I had a motherfucking thing to, like, do the woo and all that other shit, man. I appreciate y'all for the 307 subscribers. It's been a long motherfucking journey. It took me motherfucking 2 years to get 307 subscribers. But it really didn't though, cause I really just started going hard with this YouTube shit this year, fool. So that's not even been a whole year yet. It ain't even been a whole year, fool. I usually just upload music and shit on that joint, but I really just started being more consistent with this shit, bro. And I'm gonna try to come and share my viewpoints with y'all, fool. And we gonna pull up shit. We're gonna have a whole little PowerPoint and all this shit. We're gonna talk about food. We're going to talk about what you put in your body. We're going to talk about high vibrational habits. We're going to talk about all that, cuz. We're going to talk about men and women bashing each motherfucking other. Because we got to stop that. So, everybody podcast who talking about some, shut the fuck up. We taking over the motherfucking game, man. High vibrational shit on it. Fuck Stormy. Whoever the fuck Stormy is, all this low vibrational shit. Get the fuck out of here with this shit. And that's from the bottom of my heart. I don't give a fuck how you feel. Fuck you and everybody that came with you. I don't even know your ass. Sorry, God, for judging. But I'm not judging. I'm doing what you put out. All y'all motherfuckers, man. All y'all motherfuckers that got the game fucked up, bro. Y'all got our people going in the wrong direction because y'all got some type of status quo about y'allself. Y'all not even putting. Y'all know these people are sheeps, man. And get what y'all doing. Y'all ass don't even like y'all selves. So y'all putting these people in predicaments where they don't like theyself. They just doing any fucking thing. I don't even know your ass. They just doing anything, man. They saying anything, and then they wonder why they got a bunch of fucking demons chasing they motherfucking. They wonder why they can't go to sleep. They wonder why they can't get drunk and high in peace. They wonder why they can't dream. They vibration fucked up, because y'all done fucked it up. I can't even blame them, bro, because they idolizing. And that's why you ain't never supposed to idolize them. You supposed to always know that God is God. Never idolize nothing. What you do frequently becomes your frequency, man. How you gonna get high holding on? You already know what it is, man. It's your boy T-Top. And I'm gonna end this motherfucker like that, man. Peace, love, happiness, love, and light. You know what I'm saying? Always vibrate high. Love y'all. Peace.